There were several points we didn't pay much attention during the project. Some of them are service recovery and failover. Basically, because of the way the Docker was developed in Docker Swarm, there was a standalone cluster, and right now it's shifting to the Swarm mode. We couldn't see a cluster as a cluster itself. We see it still right now. You can say it from the discussions. We see it as a bunch of nodes, and you have to load balance your containers over those nodes by yourself. And Docker develops in a way that in the future, or already with Docker 1.13, you can see Docker Swarm as a proper cluster. So you just say this container need that much RAM and that much HD space, and it's gonna be deployed on some of the nodes, and you don't have to care if the node gonna go down. The container gonna be replaced to some other node. However, we didn't pay much attention to these details inside the project, so some of the Docker containers we developed should be adjusted to this new paradigm. So that would be a big challenge, I think, in the future, because it has to be tackled with external tools. So we most likely need to use key value stores, distributed key value stores, for configuration and some other hacks to make it work. What else? And also shifting to this new paradigm is will make it available to scale out to scale out all the BDE components on a larger scale, basically. Right now, because we see all the nodes as a separate, it's kind of to deploy the HDFS with 20 nodes. You have to program Docker Compose to those 20 nodes in particular, as I see it now. And with a new Docker Swarm, it should be possible just to do it with configuration, and it should matter if you got 20 or 50 or 100 nodes.